Imagine waking up one morning, checking your phone, and realizing half the world is at war. Your country is next. And oh, by the way, there's no internet, no memes, and TikTok hasn't even been invented yet. Welcome to 1939. World War II wasn't just a war. It was the war. The one that gave us the atomic bomb, global alliances, war crimes trials, and Captain America. Yes, that too. But how did it all start? What made it the deadliest conflict in human history? And most importantly, why should you care in 2025? Let's break it all down, like a Netflix drama, but real, and with fewer plot holes. Okay, so first, let's rewind. After World War I, Germany got punished hard. Think of it like being grounded for crashing your dad's car, only the entire country was broke, humiliated and angry. Enter Adolf Hitler, a failed artist with a mustache that said, "Trust me, I'm totally not a dictator." He promised Germany he'd make it powerful again. People were desperate, and he was charismatic. Dangerous combo. Meanwhile, in Italy, Mussolini was yelling about reviving the Roman Empire. And in Japan, military leaders were like, "Let's conquer everything, just because." So yeah, red flags everywhere. Then in 1939, Hitler invades Poland, like full send style. Britain and France are like, "Bro, not cool," and declare war. Boom, World War II officially begins. But guess what? America? Still chilling. Most people in the US were like, "Not our circus, not our problem." Until December 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor. Japan drops bombs on a US naval base in Hawaii. It's chaos. Battleships burning. Planes exploding. Over 2,400 Americans killed. FDR goes full presidential mode. A date which will live in infamy. Boom! America is in. And not just in, like all in. Factories start cranking out tanks instead of toasters. Women enter the workforce like never before. Soldiers sign up by the millions. The US becomes the engine of Allied power. And the war turns global fast. There's fighting in Europe, Africa, the Pacific. It's like a global group chat where everyone is blocked, but still fighting. In 1944, D-Day happens. Over 150,000 Allied troops storm the beaches of Normandy to free France from Nazi control. Imagine Call of Duty, but real, and your grandpa might have actually been there. Meanwhile, in the Pacific, things get ugly. Island hopping, kamikaze attacks, brutal jungle warfare. America fights its way to Japan inch by bloody inch. By 1945, Germany is collapsing. Hitler realizes he's lost and ends things in a bunker. The Allies declare victory in Europe, V-Day. People dance in the streets. But the war isn't over yet. Japan refuses to surrender. So the US does something unthinkable. August 6 and 9, 1945, atomic. Bombs are dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Two cities vanish. Over 100,000 lives gone in an instant. It's horrifying, controversial, and world-changing. Japan surrenders. The war is over. But the world changed forever. Nations are in ruins. Over 70 million people are dead. The Holocaust is exposed. 6 million Jews murdered. The United Nations is created to stop it from ever happening again. And the Cold War begins, with the US and Soviet Union eyeing each other like two guys in a bar after a breakup. So yeah, World War II wasn't just about tanks, trenches, or treaties. It was about fear, about courage, about what happens when power goes unchecked, and what ordinary people can do when they stand together. Why should you care today? Because the world you live in, from the countries on the map, to the tech in your hands, to the freedoms you enjoy, all of it was shaped by this war. Still think history is boring? Good, now you know better. If you learned something new, or if you just enjoyed the ride, hit that like button. Subscribe for more stories that matter, told in a way that doesn't put you to sleep. And hey, maybe share this with that one friend who still thinks WWII started with the Avengers. See you in the next one.